Hello everyone, it's Andrea and welcome back to the Fallout 4 weapon reviews. Today we're gonna take a look at the Super Sledgehammer, a melee weapon that in my opinion is one of the best for people that don't like to use Vats. Right now this is the best melee weapon I found in the game, so I don't know if there are better ones. And I can tell you that it deals a lot of damage. Most of the time against normal enemies it's just one hit, one kill. The downside is that the weapon is very slow. It takes a lot of action points to use in Vats. If you have 10 agility, you will be able to deal just 3 hits with this weapon. So mostly you won't be using Vats. And if somebody has a melee weapon against you, an enemy, which is very fast, if you don't have power armor, every time they hit you they will block your attack. So in order to be effective with this weapon, first of all, if you're facing somebody with a melee weapon which is faster than yours, I suggest either using a power armor or using Vats. You can modify the weapon adding energy damage or chance of stunning the enemy. And in order to find this weapon, if you don't want to wait until you find enemies with this weapon, I suggest going to the Diamond City market, and even at lower levels this weapon will be available for sale. The cost of the weapon is 500 caps, so not a lot, and if your charisma is high, even less. And if you really want to be a killing machine with this weapon and making it your primary weapon, I suggest spending points on the Big Leagues perk. Not only this weapon will have more damage, and considering that each level of Big Leagues you get 20% more damage and the damage output of this weapon is already high, you will have a lot of damage, but also you will have a chance of disarming the enemies with the cheat. At the level 4 of Big Leagues, probably the best thing ever, you will be able to hit all the enemies in front of you, and it's extremely fun and extremely effective. And the odd thing that I found out about this weapon is that if you use it with power armor, on first person view nothing will change, but if you switch to third person view, you will have first of all you would use the weapon just with one arm, and secondly this wing animation will be much faster, so using third person view will give you an advantage when it comes down to attack rate of the weapon. So guys, that's everything that I have to say about the Super Sledgehammer. I can tell you that if you have a character with a lot of strength and a lot of endurance and you don't care about being sneaky, this weapon is for you. I also recommend using power armor to avoid being stacked and blocked when attacking, especially the enemies even with guns. Sometimes they use the melee attacks and they block you in the middle of the swing that you're doing. So guys, that's everything. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you on the next video.